Okay, and last question. I noticed as well, Professor Mark Morgan said in that COVID inquiry a few weeks ago that he was, I'm not quite sure I didn't pick it up, but I think he seemed to imply that he was head of the National COVID Evidence Task Force for the recommending drugs either for or against for the treatment of COVID. And I note that azithromycin was pulled from the protocol, and it's a antibiotic, and antibiotics are well known, for bacterial secondary bacterial infections. And I think it was was that someone said this morning that it might have been pulled because it had heart indications. Was there any review by yourself at AHPRA as to what those recommendations made by the National Evidence Clinical Task Force in terms of quality assurance and why this particular drug was pulled?
No, Senator, we haven't done a review of that, no.
No. So do you look at the off-label or generic prescription of drugs by doctors? What's your process for that?
So if we had a notification expressing concern about that sort of issue, we would look at the relevant evidence or material in that context, and we may also seek an independent expert opinion.
Right, okay. So who would notify you of that, though?
So a notification, well, anyone can notify us of a concern. Yeah. Most of our notifications come from members of the public, but organisations like the TGA could notify us, yes. Health services, other practitioners. There's no restriction on who can raise a concern with us.
Yeah, okay. I'd be keen to follow that up, but I'll take that offline. Thanks.
Authorised G. Rennick, LNP Chermside.